right, we're getting into the market close, and so I'm just going to go over a few more of my trades and some plays that I missed. So ISIG ended up making a huge run, held up really nicely, and is closing near the high of day into the close. So really wish I could have capitalized on this initial move. Instead of, if you watch my previous video, I talk about this play and how I played it, buying in here, selling and selling. Really should have looked at it from a macro perspective and adding into the dips here and waiting for this kind of move. Just a really nice play there. CPIX was one that I missed. Beautiful breakout. So I basically was holding high of day in here. So I started snagging some shares. Got a nice push to new high, 751, before it crashed down, stopped me out at 7. So that was kind of lame. There's the close. So still closed over 7. We'll see what this does. And then this was my loss in the morning, another loss in the morning. My one loss this morning. Thought about buying it in here when it was failed to break down, perking back above VWAP and open price. It was like in the low 1380s. I just hesitated too much, and then it squeezed without me. AHI was another one I took a loss on. This is all-time highs. So took the higher low off VWAP, got a nice perk, it stopped me out, and then just expecting more of some higher lows, not this kind of washout back towards VWAP, and then perk all the way back up to a new high. We'll pass this high. So I don't know, just a little annoyed. I thought this could be a good swing play into tomorrow, and so I want to still see if that overall idea is right, since it did hold VWAP and close near the highs into the close. This is what I took all my losses on, honestly. I had like 300 shares in here. Ended up being a $90 loss. So that one hurt pretty bad. Probably just should have been patient. I don't know. Maybe into these dips here, and then selling into this push. Ideally, playing it into these dips here when the breakout's holding, and then you get this push here. This is an ideal play. So just playing it too late. I thought when I was holding high of day here that we can get a nice squeeze, which it tried for a second and then got slammed down. So we'll see. Look, now in the 730s after hours. So we'll see what this does. I wouldn't be surprised to see this break high of day into after hours. New highs. Look at that. So just a little bit of oversizing on one play, which really killed me and put me right on the day. Other than that, small $20 losses. ACET was a $23 loss. AHI was a $16.50 loss. And then my one win was a $70 win, which was a killer of a play that I sold way too soon. So just got a CPIX is what killed me today. And it was really just some FOMO. I took a small loss on AHI. This was holding high of day, and I thought we can get another squeeze, and it just didn't do it. So it is what it is. I just got to be really disciplined with the amount of shares I'm taking. And what was it? I had 300 shares. Ended up, my first position was at 737 when I thought this bounce was going to take off. Ended up buying a bunch more in the 720s, low 720s, risking 7. So it was like I had way too many shares. So that's the problem. Just taking way too many shares when I didn't need to. I wanted the big win. I wanted this to squeeze and just take out all my losses that I took. Just being dumb, being greedy. So just gotta refresh, come back tomorrow fresh and ready to go. All right, later. One more note before I go. Where is AHI? AHI now squeezing into the close, into after hours. Finally getting the push that I wanted. So that would have been nice, being in at 585. I even tried to buy shares. I didn't say this in the last, earlier, but I was trying to buy some shares at like 6. When I got this nice perk and dipped and was holding, just didn't have any more money available. So it is what it is. We're getting the nice push. Love to see it. Love some of the nice movers today, and just got to come back tomorrow fresh and ready to go. So later, guys.